Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever great part of this globe you are residing in. Welcome to my channel. I am Nelson, you're watching Nature Nell. And if you're new to my channel, you're coming on a little field trip with me. Today, we're gonna go to one of our local orchids and plant fairs that is held periodically at OFE's Orchid and Supply. And they hold these fairs throughout the year. They're wonderful. We're kind of a little spoiled down here in Miami because we get them at least once every month or so. So it's a lot of fun to go to, even if you're just going to stroll around and look at flowers. It's a beautiful place to do that. I did tell my viewers on the last videos that I did that I was going to go on Sunday, but plans change and I'm going to go actually on Saturday. So today is a beautiful Saturday morning. It's already really hot. My sprinklers are on, so I have to hurry up before they start wetting me. So guys, I will see you at the fair. See you later. So we got here. I escaped the sprinklers. I did get wet a little bit on the back, but it's fine. I'm doing good. And it's so hot today. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys, it's super early and there's people here already. Everyone's set up, which is a great thing. I'm not so early because I've come here at times where it's still not even set up. But anyways, it looks set up. It looks like there's already a couple of people, but it's really, really early. Like I like it, so I can go around and look at each vendor. All right, so I will see you out in the fair. All right guys, so I just got down. Everybody's here. It opened really, really early. I should have come even earlier. I was up so early I could have just swung over when doors open, but it's much better at this time. It's cool. And there's Teresita with my orchid gangster from Sierra Madre. We were talking for a little bit. Let me see, hey! And let me see where they're at. Oh, they're inside Springwater, of course.
Oh, that's a cross.
Is it?
Hi, how are you?
Long time?
No see.
I know, it feels like forever. Oh, but it's much better at this time. Oh my God, look at the Tolunias. How gorgeous. It's like Tolumia season. Qué lindo. So gorgeous. It's like confetti.
But they're individual. Yeah, but I don't think they'll do well like this. My Tolumias are suffering.
But the one you got yesterday?
I mounted all mine. They kind of like it. I had one that was kind of getting fungus.
Stacy is 150.
Fungus among us, and I sprayed it a couple of times. And
they're pretty rare.
Problem solved.
It's a good species.
Look at the color of this.
Brazil.
It's gorgeous. Is this? What is this? You know, they all starting to look the same to me.
That's why we do better.
But this is like more purple.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
Just
have
get
one
somebody
that's
to know.
open that was dying on me. I
It's
put
not
it
worth
on the
it
tree and it
for
gave me 2 little flowers.
These are so cool and stuff. I hate to see
This
people
one.
kill.
This one's lighter here.
Oh yeah. See, this one's the one I have.
Like $500-600 for a
This is
big
the one.
plant. Oh my God, that's pretty rare.
So you guys
They
tangerine.
love it.
Let me see what he has it under. Since I'm
This one.
oh, the same thing. Same thing. The Girac arrow. It's the same thing. Good. So mine is not tagged incorrectly.
They're pretty rare stuff.
When you fuss with, I notice when you fuss with plants.
Oh my man.
What's up, Nelson?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Missing you guys. I was happy to hear
I ain't
that.
missing your humidity.
Oh no, down here is nasty. I know you guys have a little cooler weather than we do, but well, your orchids like it.
At home, I stay inside.
Yeah, I don't do outside that much anymore in the summer.
Until the spring, you know, or the fall.
Oh my God, look at this catasetum. How beautiful.
What you just do?
I kicked my cigar.
Your cigar.
It's a wood tip cigar. I booted it to the compost pile.
I put 2 more. I couldn't reach, so.
Now let's take a look on this side. Oh, look at this, how pretty.
You need no introduction. This is, of course, the beautiful
It's chaos in here. Yeah.
And by the way, Laz, is that one yours by any chance?
This is giving us a tour. So
No, no, this one's not mine.
We're, by the way, Crawlsmith.
I have my bag.
That's Hayden, Teresita, Laz,
It's not mine, but let me try his hair.
and Blanca. Yeah, I get a little overwhelmed when everybody's in one spot. I start forgetting to mention where I'm at. So this is Crawlsmith. We left Springwater. And let me tell you, it's a confetti of color. My God, I feel like I just want to jump in there. So I'm not, like I told you guys before, I am not going to do too much of the tagging at the shows. I do that mostly on my What's in Bloom. If I see something that I really, really like and I'm interested in, and I think that you guys would probably be interested in, I will show you the tag. Because if not, we'll spend most of the time showing tags. Look how gorgeous.
I think.
I love these two colors together. And what are you? See, this tag I am going to show because I would like to own this someday.
Like the Saudi Albornium.
A Village Chief Rose.
They both have 2 huge spikes.
Gang San King or Gang Shan King. What is it? Are you going to sing for me?
No, a lot of has more.
By the way, what are we doing tomorrow?
We are going to have fun. Like always.
Like always, but what kind of fun?
You're coming to my house.
Yay! Finally, the viewers are going to be happy.
Well, there's not a whole lot blooming, but there will be stuff today.
There'll be stuff that you're taking today. Don't worry. We're doing a haul slash What's in Bloom at Laz's house tomorrow.
It has more yellow and more brownish.
So it's coming up.
That's the one I bought last time. I'm loving this purple. You know my Alana.
He has a few. Look at the Alana on the center.
I would have never guessed that you like purple.
I like purple. It's not my favorite.
That's my favorite color. It's mine.
Because you know how when people love purple, it's like
These
they're
are
purple,
pretty.
Everything needs to be purple.
Yeah, no, I'm not that
These are
person.
pretty.
But I do love purple. Oh, those are gorgeous.
They have like pointy little sharp leaves.
I have.
And for
pointy little
$45, you can
focus.
take one today.
Yeah.
How much?
45.
I can't.
Oh
Gorgeous.
my
I love
God.
the freckles. Smells good.
The freckles and the fragrance, priceless.
You look like you're in a jungle of flowers, like
I am.
peeking through.
It's crazy. Let me see this one.
Oh my God, they got so many incredible ones. Like ones that I haven't seen. Like I've never seen this one. Look at the colors on this, how pastel-y.
Oh no, I'll save it for tomorrow.
Right, don't show it now. Don't show it now. We'll
Because you'll see pastellis for real.
yeah. I love these.
They're interesting.
These are the, which kind of
Abornium, Agricum abornium.
I have this one, but it's now coming back.
And lets out these long
Yeah,
spikes
and
then
they're
it has the
beautiful.
flowers.
They're beautiful. I saw, you know where I saw them? At Orchids in Bloom. Over at Pam's.
That flower is already on its way out.
Wow, look at all the Vandas, guys. How
But look what it
pretty.
looks like.
I'm so happy that they brought a lot of flowers. I don't want to show what you got. Oh, look, they brought more of these.
Yes, but he still says there's a whole bunch more over there. And guess what? The the Crawlsmith open house is going to be the first week of November.
Oh, the
So
first
I'll be
week, and
able
then
to go.
October is the Redland
Yes.
Redland
But they're going to do
Orchid
it
Show.
the first week of November, so I'll be able to go.
Perfect. How fun! Fun times. Fun times. Oh my God, this is a Trichocentrum. I love these. Here, let me see if I
That
can.
has spotting on it.
These are one of my top favorite because they're not so common. And they come in so many different types of, like this one has like, I call it the string bean leaf that looks like the oh my God, what's the, I'm drawing a blank now, but anyway, it looks very much like that other orchid I'm trying to remember. But these, I love the flower because they kind of have an oncidium style. They were classified as oncidiums a while back and then reclassified as trichocentrums. And here's the name, hold on.
But I don't think you're welcome. I don't think he has any little racks.
Very pretty. And like I told you guys, Crawlsmith always carries a Paxhorn that I just featured on my What's in Bloom.
Yeah, but you're like,
Paxhorn fragrance. And I told you this smells really delicious.
that's the problem. This is cute too. so close yet so far.
Look at that. It's a sea of orchids. Let me take a wide angle. Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, matag.
like, I mean, like, I always spend so much. Oh, look at this. More trichocentrums. These are different. These are a larger flower.
Farmerai?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
not constant.
You know what's beautiful? I'm not sweating.
There was a yellow. Yeah, I had the yellow one. Look at it over there.
It's gorgeous. These are really, really beautiful.
Now those flowers look like they're coconuts. Like those flowers look like little tiny little wasps.
So it seems like Laz now works at Crawlsmith. Are you working part-time at Crawlsmith?
Yeah.
I can't with him.
Like a cinnamon
Look at him.
flower.
Oh, D. Okay, D.
These are 35. And the South Florida.
It's such a great pastime, guys. I really love it.
Hey, I know I can't believe you.
Blanca sighting. Hi, how you doing? And what's the name of your booth again?
This Madre Nursery.
Martin Nursery, perfect. I'm gonna write it down so you guys can see. God, they got such beautiful colors. Look at that. Today, everybody's like playing to win. Everyone brought some amazing flowers. Look how gorgeous. Look at this Phalaenopsis, how big they are. I mean, they're massive. You know, this is what I always say. Phalaenopsis are the common orchid, right? The moth flower. When you're gonna bring them to the shows, bring something like this. Bring something that's gonna be impressive, that is gonna catch your eye, that it's over the top beautiful. Because it's competing with all this, you know, so you wanna bring something that's gonna catch your eye. Look, again, my favorite color. I know I am saturating you guys with these colors. We got a lot of great flowers. Beautiful stuff. Look at this zygopetalum. Gorgeous. Look at that. And I think I have this one. I can't remember. You know what? I'm trying to look at the tag, but it's stuck in there. Oh my God! Look how beautiful. This looks like it's a hybrid with a zygopetalum. Hold on. Let me see. No, it is a zygo. Zygo O or Q. I think it's QF. QF Amanda B. Wow. Guys, this is beautiful. I said I wasn't going to buy anything, but oh my God. Look at that.
Springwater. Yeah,
Let me see what it smells like. Nothing yet. That is so beautiful. Gotta be very careful because let me tell you, they have so much that. Look at this. Now that's a fragrance.
I got the little with the little yellow flower. There we go.
Really, really beautiful.
That's what happens. We buy and we forget what we got. So do I. Look at me. I'm having
It's gorgeous. And if you like all white, these are usually, this has a tint of green right in there, like a greenish yellow, but my God, it's so beautiful. And this is 45 bucks. It's a great price for a Cattleya.
He drives the poor foster crazy.
Some great Paphiopedilums. Oh, here we got more. It's a freckle.
No, he's mine.
A row of freckles.
Yeah, he's a foster crazy who's been gone for 10 years. Nobody else would take him
Look at
away.
that.
March, April. And then when the snow melted,
Oh my God, I've never seen these all white Brassavolas.
the main thing is the grass is provided protection.
This is really pretty.
The wind would be whipping out there.
This is like a Brassavola with a lime star. I want to know what this is. No tag.
So weeds got it on there because weeds can survive.
That's happiness. Is that a happiness? I think it's trying to remember the name. I have this one. It's about to start blooming. Let me see. No, it's not. It looks very close to it. Let me see. Ah, it's gorgeous. Wow. That's really pretty. Two spikes. I know that's a lot of energy for one plant. Look at that. Let me take your card. I think I already have your card. I do have your card, yeah, but I'll take another one.
This is amazing.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
Este en color algo como...
Sí, esa yo la tengo y me encanta.
Es como vainilla y miel.
Sí. Y este es el
Ese es el Equagenera, ¿no? No, it's
el Dr. Benz.
Dr. Benz. It's pretty. Let me see. Oh, it's too. It won't focus.
Y son bien grandes.
It only wants to focus on the grass.
Y estas son de 6.
6. Wow. I'm just amazed at these. The colors are beautiful.
I wouldn't plant it in the soil though. Where they grow in nature is at like a base of a palm tree.
So Martin Nursery.
Yeah, like at the base of a palm tree like that.
And who is this? Oh, Anna. Blooming Paradise.
Morning, Mr. Nelson.
How are ya?
Fine, and you?
Good. I'm not sweating yet.
Oh, that's good. Wait for a little.
I know. That's why I'm filming now.
Yeah.
So I don't get caught in the heat wave. I'm really loving these encyclias. They're so
I
pretty.
have a lot of different ones.
Yeah, this one's so pretty. That color and this like
Yeah,
vanilla
that-
and beige.
Yeah,
And,
that encyclia is the Cordillera.
no, there's not Equagenera.
No?
No, Equagenera is all purplish, like a
I thought
purple.
that's the Cordillera.
No,
That's
this
how
is
they-
the. I think this is called Alata. I think that's the encyclia Alata. If I'm not
They
mistaken.
sell it to me as a Cordillera.
Really, I have the Equagenera is like twice the size. It's really big and it's purple.
Just to check my ticket.
Yeah, Equageneras are beautiful and they smell delicious. Let me see. Let me take a look at these over here.
¿Alguna pregunta, señora?
This is gorgeous. How beautiful.
Now is the time para las tigrinas.
Yes, they're
all
everywhere.
my tigrinas are bloom like
I
this.
noticed that a lot of tigrinas.
Yeah.
Look at that. Which, by the way, tigrinas, I think that's how you say it. The proper way of pronouncing it.
Esa 45.
All have these spots.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this Cattleya. Oh. What did I say about green flowers? I'm a sucker for green flowers. This is gorgeous.
Hola, Sofía.
Anna, I got you the name of the epidendrum.
Okay.
I'll give it to you later. I just remembered now. Huh?
I have a few of them.
Yeah, I got you the name. It's native to Honduras. It's native to that, and a viewer of mine from Honduras told me about it, and I researched it, and it's so I'll give you the name later so you can tag it.
Thank you.
And then here is, if I'm not mistaken, I can tell you this is nature's tapestry, because I am very familiar with their aeroids. Then I'm buying the whole tent. Oh, that's funny. Those are the vendors for this tent. She says, whatever I... Are you really that literal? Oh, funny. So anyways, these are all their aeroids. I've already purchased several from them. I have to repurchase one because it died on me. I tried putting it on the ground and it didn't make it. For you guys who own the black velvet alocasia, I think it's an alocasia. Don't put them in the ground. They don't like it. They look something like this. It's not the same one. Well, maybe. No. This is a Alocasia imperialis. So no. But it's a little deeper than that. I put it on the ground and unfortunately she didn't make it. So I have her in a pot now. No leaves, no nothing, but I think maybe someday something will come back out. I don't give up until I see the root rotted. So all these are beautiful.
I'll say another thing, Brian. The birds there, except for the waterfowl.
You'll be broke but happy.
Yeah. Right?
That's how I see it.
That's how I see it.
And you
too.
can't put a price on happiness, so.
Thank you. Thank you. That's right.
And let's go across the street to Mr. Lady Vanda. Wait, it's a paparazzi. Here, I'll go to the other tent. That way we don't crush each other. All right, I don't know. Oh, this is Sierra Madre, of course. This is the first one I saw. This is my buddies. They also have a great selection of rarities. And I'm about to get one of my, and there's Carlos, part owner of the OFE Orchids and Supply. You look like a bride with a bouquet. Very pretty.
We try.
So anyway, I bought from them not too long ago the Holy Ghost orchid, and unbeknownst to me, he was telling me it's very rare and hard to get them to bloom. So he says you're very lucky that yours is blooming. So he told me that to get ready because their fragrance is extremely intense. He says sometimes a little too intense for some people. I'm like, not for me. Oh, look how pretty. Look at this. I'm loving these cattleyas. Wait, hold on. It's so hot, my phone's acting up now. I noticed that when it gets too hot, like focus doesn't work and my zoom doesn't work.
No, you're good there. Don't worry, Rusty, you're good. Sit down.
That's a long name for a little flower.
Sit down. Sit.
What are you yapping about? It's him in the background interrupting my video.
Sorry. Well, hey, it's the bride's day, so.
Are you a bridezilla?
Number one.
You're a bridezilla.
Yes, I am.
But you know what? I forgive you because you're wearing green.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're keeping it green.
Thank you, sir. By the way, this one.
It's gorgeous.
It's a Miltonia. It's a Miltonia species. And if you know anything about Miltonias, it's the only one that grows in Dade County.
Really?
This is heat tolerant.
Maybe this is the one I have. I have one very similar that blooms every year. It's a Miltonia.
That's the name of it.
Mine is in tag because it was a gift, but...
Well, now you have the tag, so you
guys are selling it here?
No. Actually, Tang has them all.
Oh, Tang has them?
Yeah.
How come I didn't see them? I gotta go back.
He got them from his friend, and now they're his.
They're beautiful, and they smell incredible. Yes. They have a beautiful
And
fragrance.
normally they're gorgeous flowers.
How much does that go for?
I don't know. He just honestly, I have no idea. They're gonna go on the internet probably after the show, but he might be asking $100 for them.
They're beautiful, and you know what? They bloom a lot.
Yes, they do.
Like mine, the one I have, it's cut in half from a friend of mine. He gifted me half of it, and it already has like 5 shoots ready to open, and it's only 5 shoots, and I cut it. I divided it last year.
Wow.
And it's blooming this year. They're great flower. They're great orchids. They do very well here.
So it's the water in your place, you know that.
And my green hands.
Green fingers. Yep.
All right, guys. So that was a little chat with Carlos. Carlos is full of knowledge. Let me tell you, if you guys need to know anything about pesticides or fertilizers, call them. This is a place to get your information. There's the other one. There's the other half. Let's get him through here.
Hey,
caught you through the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How's everything? I was just talking to your brother. Your brother looked like a bride with a bouquet. I call him a bridezilla. I go, oh, you're being bridezilla. How fitting. He was cracking up. Yes, I'm recording. He thinks I edit things out. He knows I don't. I'm gonna leave it all in there. Brother rivalry. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Man, everybody brought it home with these flowers this time around. It's incredible the amount of flowers and the quality. Look at this. Look at how velvety that is. My God, it's just, you know, I'm so proud of our vendors because, man, you really, look at this Vandopsis. I mean, do you know how hard it is to get, sorry, I'm not looking in the camera. Do you know how hard it is to bloom these things? Trust me, I know. I have bloomed them twice and it's not easy. You got to feed them a lot, but man, are they rewarding. And mine, let me see. No, I don't smell anything. Mine, sometimes I smell something, but it could be a neighboring flower. You know, my nose is kind of weird that way. So these are Vandopsis. This is where Teresita got mine, which is, I told her, I go, it's one of my favorite orchids in the greenhouse. It's just, first of all, it has everything I like. It has lots of flowers. It's cranberry and yellow, and it has freckles. So it's like a beautiful trilogy. They say everything great comes in threes, so look at it. What are you feeding these plants?
Regular Dayaneth.
Baby formula?
Yeah, baby formula. A little bit of that in the morning.
Because they're like, everybody brought.
Look at the page of net.
That is beautiful. You know how I feel about freckles, cranberry and yellow.
But that color is amazing.
That is beautiful. It's very vintage looking. Let me see the tag. What's the tag?
Vanda, page of Bonetti. Don't know how. Jet.
Hold on. The reflection doesn't let me see. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. There we go. Vanda, Pedro Bonetti, Nang Nang Jet. These names, you know?
Yeah.
These names, that's all I have to say. Some of them are just like tongue twisters. Others don't even make sense when you look at the letters together. You're like, okay, how do you even phonetically say that?
Yeah. But this flower actually is the inspiration of our logo that we got.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah.
I often thought that was a Vandopsis, but I said, well, it's a little too red to be the Vandopsis.
We have a monster of a page of Bonetti. It's probably from up here all the way down to the floor.
Oh wow, that's gorgeous. And you guys have these for sale online, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys want one of these, call, because I know that once I feature them on my channel, some people complain, I called, they ran out. And I go, well, once it's featured, you know, people are going to call and look for it.
If they come or order now, we can give them a price of $35. Online, I'm selling them for $60. So it's half the price.
So repeat that.
So it's half the price online. So online is around $60. I can give them to here around $35.
In person.
In person.
Okay, so you pay like half the price for it. Well, that's a deal and a half. So you can buy two for the price of online.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And they're all on spike. All these are pages.
Wow. I hear my name being summoned.
Yeah, no.
Really beautiful. When you come in this place, see, it's nice and quiet now because it's so early. So we can really hear the explanation, because when it gets really packed later on, people talking, asking questions, information, everybody gets into it. And so all you hear is like a lot of mumbling around, and it comes out in the background. So I realized coming really, really early before anybody gets here is key. Because then after I'm done, which I'm almost done filming, I can hang out with you guys and take pictures and talk about your orchids. And see, right now they're all having a good time. Because it's nice and cool. Look at Lads. Look at his hands. He already has 2 bags. Oh no, 1 bag and 1 big thing. But I'm not going to show you guys what he has because it's for tomorrow. He doesn't miss out on one. All right. And we're crossing each other's path. All right, guys. So now I'm at Orchids 365. And I am so happy to finally get to meet them, because every time I come is on a Sunday, and you guys don't work on Sunday because you are a teacher. Mm-hmm. And your name is?
Roxy.
And Roxy is the owner of Orchids 365, and she's here with Are you? I don't want to assume. Husband?
Yes.
Husband?
Mr. 365.
Mr. 365. And Mama 365 over there that's looking shopping. She's already looking for stuff. she abandoned ship. So anyway, she got caught in the orchid frenzy. So anyway, here's you guys use 3D printing, right?
Yes, we use 3D printing.
All right, I'm sure that a lot of my viewers have seen your stuff through Blanca because we share a lot of the same viewers. But I will ask you some of the same questions on what type of material do you use, since this is being used for orchids. What kind of material do you use? Is it safe for orchids?
Yes.
Is it long lasting?
Long lasting PLA plastic. The bugs. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm doing the same.
It's derived from cornstarch, so it comes from plants. So it's not like the regular plastic, you see. It's biodegradable. It's completely safe. I have a lot of my orchids in my collection growing in them, and
they look metallic. I love the fact that
you like the silk colors because those have a shine.
I love it. It looks like brush.
PLA could be fun to work with.
Yeah, I definitely, I collect.
And then on
like
that
this.
bullseye pot where I have that dendrobium,
This
that's
one?
like a marble color. You see?
Oh
You see
yeah.
how it has like a little like speckles?
Like speckles,
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. So sometimes I find these colors and I work with them.
I really like this shape because this is a total mid-century style. I'm into architecture, so this reminds me.
So you appreciate it.
Yes, of Palm Springs. They use divider walls that look like this,
Right.
and it's gorgeous. This is really
I
beautiful.
grow them outdoors in that, but I also use it to display them inside on my kitchen counter when they're in bloom. So
I love
I
the
have
detail.
cattleyas in there. I have Hoyas in there and they're happy.
I love 3D printing because it's perfection. The printing is perfection. Like you can do these tiny little.
Like I do a drawing, for example, and then you have to put it in the software and you have to design it and play with it until it works.
Wow, it's really nice.
These are my mounts, the biggest ones that I've made so far.
Those mounts are adorable.
Beehives.
They're beehives.
And these are my little honeycombs. They're also mounts. I made these just for summer because I thought it would be fun.
Yes, and you know that the pineapple represents hospitality.
Yes. Learned that when we went to South Carolina. Yeah.
I learned it when I went to a hotel, and I'm like, why do they have a big pineapple in the entrance? Like, that so random. And somebody said,
Yeah,
oh,
you looked it up, right?
yeah, I think it was, I forgot, Hawaiian
Yeah.
style
probably.
hotel. And they told me, oh, it represents hospitality. I was like, oh, that's
Makes me like the pineapple even more.
right. This is really awesome stuff. And you also have jewelry
Yeah.
with all the
I print
monstera.
them and then assemble them. See, I did the little Phalaenopsis orchid and the dendrobiums. I have the
Adorable.
butterflies.
Really pretty. Oh wow, the butterflies are really nice.
Aren't they cute?
Yes,
I did those in
they
the
look
spring.
so real.
Because we did the layers, you
Yes,
and
yes.
then we assemble them.
I love details like that.
And these are one of my little hikis growing in my little honeycomb.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the roots are all attached in the back. And I have bigger ones growing, but I didn't want to put them through the...
Really
so
cool.
I took pictures of what I have in, growing in the different containers to give ideas.
And so this is for seedlings.
Yeah, I use this for the Hoyas. You can use it for anything. And then you can separate them and put the moss inside. They're little moss poles.
So they're in different sections.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
We can sell them in sections and then you go attaching them. But this is, to me, the ideal size because you can start without this top.
So it's like a puzzle.
You can start like this and then you go adding them as it starts climbing.
Nice.
You know? So,
I love it. That's a great idea.
and these are coasters and they're more of the rubber PLA. See?
Oh yeah.
You can...
I'm still thinking of this because no one ever thinks that your plants grow. So you need to.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do? Like what I do is I put wood on top of wood on top of wood. As it gets
you
bigger,
start
I layer.
But that's why I started playing with this because I needed,
That's a great idea. All right, Roxy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This was great, and I'm glad that I finally got to meet you
Me
guys in
too.
person. I mean, we've spoken and we met in
Yeah.
person
At the time
Miami, but I've never seen your booth. So this was awesome.
was.
All right, I'm gonna go get your mom out of trouble. She's at Equagenera. And guys, Ecuagenera, they just got here and it got like a swarm of people. They always have some really rarities and some really cool stuff. is my friend. She's always so busy. Look how beautiful. Look at these antlers, dendrobiums. Oh, gorgeous. But they're also known for their amazing aroids. I had the chance to go to their nursery. How gorgeous. Let's see what this is. Bulbophyllum. Oh, this is a Wilbur Chang. You know, my Wilbur Chang is doing amazing, but it hasn't bloomed at all. It was a gift from Laz. Oh, look at this. Well, it wasn't a gift from Laz, but it was what do they call that? A negotiation. Because he was gonna take it. I was like, no, I want it. I got a little spoiled. This reminds me of the Bulbophyllum capillary that I was just talking about. Let me see. Hold on. Things I do to get the name. No, it's not. It's a Dendrobium bifalci. How cool is that flower? Oh, don't. I'm sorry, guys. See, this is why I don't like moving things around, because when you're filming, it gets difficult to do two things like this. But it's really pretty. All right, let's move along. I try to make these videos 30 minutes or less, but it's just so much to show, and I don't want to miss out on anything great. You see, this is what happens. People just go shopping crazy. They're waiting in line to shop. It's really full. All right, guys. So that's Equagenera. And let me show you from this perspective exactly what the show looks like. Which I'm walking backwards. Not a good idea. Let's see. This is everything here. So when you guys come in, you have two sides of tents full of flowers. And there's our friends at Orchids 365. I'm gonna go inside now at OFE. So you guys who are newbies and are just tuning in, I want to show you such a fabulous place. This place has so much stuff to look at that you need a full day to come here and just hang out and look at all the supplies, look at all the orchids. And they have all their pots. You know, it grayed out a little bit, the sky, but it's better this way. It just gets too hot when the sun is out. Even though it's beautiful for beach and pool, it's not good for orchid fairs. Anyways, let me show you guys a panoramic. I always like to do the panoramic back here because it shows a pretty good perspective of the whole place. It's just supplies everywhere. And this is what I've been using for preventive, and it really works. And you know what, guys? I've been hearing that over at Sierra Madre, they were telling me that they went to someone's house who has a collection of the Holy Ghost flower I was just talking to you about. And unfortunately, only one out of the entire bundle opened because of thrips. So I've been spraying this every week or so to my plants, and this is the lightest form of insecticide that you can use on your plants without it being, you know, so toxic or smelling terrible. Like this, the smell is like, it almost smells like gasoline a little bit, but when you spray, it's not that strong like this one. This is like I've used this for very, very like severe cases of an outbreak. But you don't want to use that all the time. And if you have pets, please clean everything around before you release your pets back out into the garden. So anyways, here is all their supply area. And on this side is their entire orchid area. Because some people, when they come here, they go, oh, they have orchids too. And I'm like, yeah, orchids and supplies. OFE's Orchids and Supply. But even myself, took me a long time to remember that they sell orchids, even though I came here and I saw orchids, because your mind gets set on, you know, supplies. That's mainly what I come here to buy. But I do own a lot of orchids from here that I bought in the past. This looks like a Xena. Looks like a Xena. Let me see. Oh no, I have this Escasenda Ratchaburi Beauty. I have this, but it is really massive. Really massive. I bought it at Bang Yong's. Look at all the Hoyas. You guys know that I'm a Hoya fanatic now, and I've learned to keep them very well. Oh, here's some buddies of mine that I've seen, some viewers that I see them at the shows all the time. Oh my God. You hear Laz? How are you? ¿Cómo está? It's nice and cool in here. Well, at least it's cloud. Is that for me? You're awesome.
I'm sorry that this is so big, but I couldn't find any because OFE didn't have stock at the time of the small ones. So I had
So
to
we
buy
blame
a
it on
big
Carlos
one.
and
We blame it on Carlos and Chris for not having the stock at the moment.
Well, I'll tell you this, never apologize when you're giving a gift.
No, but yeah, and she has bloomed. So
Oh, thank you so much. What I want to see what the name is. Vanda Liovi. You're making me say this. Vanda Insignis.
there we go. That sounds great.
I am going to look it up and put the inset of the flower. I can't wait to see what the flower looks like. Have I seen this flower before?
Yes, I showed you the picture.
Oh, this is the one in the picture.
This
Oh
is the
my
one in the
God. Then I'm going to put it up here. Thank you so much,
Because I know you like that
Teresita.
type, so.
Yeah, you told me about this a while back, but you know me and my brain. I forget
Well,
things.
because we.
It's a surprise all over again. Oh,
Yep.
you know, when I get her to bloom, she's going to be featured front and center.
Oh yeah. Well, she bloomed.
You want me to tie your shoe?
Yeah, could you? Because I'm gonna do it till I get in the car. They're both.
And
these
this
are
is what we
new
do at
sneakers,
orchid
new
fairs.
sneakers.
Oops, sorry, I had my finger in the
You
middle.
want to keep your front feet.
I know, pero mira, new sneakers. Coming to buy orchids.
I know, the sacrifice.
I just had to catch it
The
on film.
sacrifice. I have to be at the barber.
You're going to get your hair cut?
Yeah,
Do you like mine? I just got mine
it
cut.
looks nice. But that's to come.
I'm out of here. Oh, brother, that's to come.
Okay, you're leaving too?
Oh my God, I
Yeah, I'm leaving here in a little bit.
I'm glad you reminded me.
He's leaving. Bye, I know.
Let me say bye. Say bye, guys.
I have to finish cleaning.
So you know what? I'll close it up because I'm pretty much done. This is so sweet of her. She's so kind. I love Teresita. Her energy is just awesome, and she takes care of so many animals. She works for, I think it's called Four Paws. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I'll put the logo there. But anybody that does that to me is just worth so much, because you just can't put a price on that. So anyways, guys, I leave you with my new little Vanda. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I'm starting to feel the heat now. This is why everybody's starting to leave. So I will leave as well. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for hanging out with me. My name is Nelson. You're watching Nature Nell, and remember to always keep it green. See you next time.